Everyone always forgets to look down. We check over our shoulders at night, scan empty hallways, but nobody ever thinks to watch their own shadow, at least, not until it starts watching you back. Mine began with tiny discrepancies, a hand twitch before I moved, a tilt of the head I hadn't made yet. I laughed it off, figuring I was tired, until last Thursday, when my shadow waved at me while my arms hung limp at my sides. Work became hell after that. On the subway, I'd catch my reflection in the window, except my shadow would press its palm to the glass, fingers splayed wide, while I sat motionless. I stopped sleeping, afraid of what it might do while I dreamed. My friends noticed the bags under my eyes, my jumpiness, but how do you explain you're being haunted by your own silhouette? They chalked it up to stress. I started filming myself, hoping proof would help, but all the footage showed was me, alone, shivering in the corner, while my shadow loomed impossibly tall behind me. Yesterday, I tried to outrun it. I sprinted through the city at noon, hoping the stark sunlight would pin it down. Instead, my shadow stretched and curled around corners ahead of me, anticipating my every move. People stared as I dodged and weaved, but no one else seemed to notice the way my shadow would stop and turn, beckoning me forward with jerky, puppet-like gestures. When I stumbled to a stop, gasping for air, it stayed still for a moment, then slowly, deliberately, it stepped outside the boundary of my feet. That's when I understood the truth. It's been learning for me, practicing, waiting for the moment I'm weakest. Tonight, as I sit here, I can see it in the corner of my eye, not beneath me, but standing upright on the wall, grinning with my own teeth. If you're watching this, check your feet. Make sure your shadow is still your own. Because once it learns to move, it doesn't want to follow anymore. It wants to lead.